This is a Fox 17 winter weather alert.
That is a live look over the intersection of US 131 and I-96 in Grand Rapids. Snow-covered roads greeting the few drivers daring to hit the streets tonight.
Our team coverage of this winter storm continues in our second half hour. Darren Cunningham is live in Battle Creek, where a snow emergency has been declared. Rick Mecklenburg is tracking the snowfall all across West Michigan, but we begin in Kalamazoo County.
That's where we find Fox 17's Dana Chickless. She spoke with some locals who were digging out of several inches there. Dana?
Yeah, that's right, guys. This snow is building, and it's building fast, as our meteorologists were telling us. We're about halfway through this winter storm. Well, take a look at this. This is what some residents have to deal with digging out. Now, you can see the snow is fluffy, it's powdery, it's dry, so it's just building on top of each other. When we spoke to people today, now check out some of this video that we shot earlier on West Main Street. The snow plows were out, but not as much on those residential streets, so we were having a little bit of a harder time running through those parts of town today. But those residents say they were shoveling and they went out and out again, and say the snow was building at about 4 inches an hour to some of their eyes. And I'll listen to what they said.
How much do I think we got? Yeah. This is our third time shoveling today, and it's about 4 inches every time, so 12, I'd say. A little bit more. You can see it pretty much right there.
So the snow plows were out today, people actively digging themselves out of their own driveways. On the ride down here from Grand Rapids on 131, the roads were slippery, pretty slick, but as I mentioned earlier, Kalamazoo County dispatchers say fortunately, a lot of people did stay home today, so accidents were at a lower number today. At last check, they said about 6 slide-offs today, so looks like most people are listening and staying home. For now, live in Kalamazoo County, Dana Chickless, Fox 17 News.
Dana, thanks for your work. Get inside, get warm. As we've mentioned, a snow emergency is in effect in Battle Creek tonight as a foot of snow has piled up. Joining us on the phone tonight to talk about how officials are handling this blast of winter weather, from Calhoun County's Department of Public Works, Todd Gerber. Todd, thanks for joining us tonight. And first, if you could, explain what the emergency means to most people there.
Well, basically what it means is when we declare a snow emergency, it's to assist the snow plowing efforts in getting the roads as clear as efficiently as possible. We realize that it's a concern for the residents because they have parked cars on the road, but when there's this much snow out there, the goal is to get the road opened up as quickly as possible. We utilize the Battle Creek Police Department, and basically what happens is we'll go road by road, and the cars are to be removed from the street, and if they're not able to be removed, we'll have to have them towed so we can get the roads cleared out.
Todd, what goes into making the decision to declare a snow emergency? Is this something that is rare in the area, or does it happen every winter?
It's a rare event. I've been in the department now 5 years, and this is the first time it's happened since I've been here.
And how are the teams holding up out there? They have been on the roads now for a while. Are the crews getting tired out there?
We're doing okay. We put mandatory 12-hour shifts on. We're rotating guys out as quickly and often as we can. We're bringing in extra crews from other divisions within Public Works here in Battle Creek to assist in the cleanup efforts. So as of right now, by doing 12-hour shifts, they're getting enough downtime out of the truck to relax and rest.
Okay, we know schools will be closed in the area tomorrow, Todd, but are you asking people to stay indoors tonight? Is that part of the snow emergency?
You know, if at all possible, it would help us by getting the roads clear without the extra traffic on the roads. A lot of the residential streets are sometimes impassable with some stranded cars, and it just makes our job easier with less traffic out there. So if that's all possible, if you don't absolutely have to be out there, we would prefer that they stay home tonight. All
right, Todd Gerber from the Department of Public Works in Battle Creek. Thanks for joining us tonight. Some good advice.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. You want to go live now to Fox 17's Darren Cunningham. He is live in Battle Creek, where, as you just heard, a snow emergency is in effect tonight as crews work to clear those roads. Darren?
That's right. I'm near the intersection of Capitol and Dickman Road here in Battle Creek. As you mentioned, the snow is still coming down here. There is a lot of wind, and not long ago, about 5 city plow and salt trucks drove through here. They came up through here. They made a U-turn and drove right back that way. So they are out here working, trying to clear the roads. I wanted you to look at my feet here. This is how deep, this is how much snow is falling, this is how deep the snow is. You see my legs are going all the way down there. It's coming up right up to the middle of my shin, and cars have had to drive in this. When this snow when more of the snow was on the roads, cars have been getting stuck, and it's not just the smaller vehicles. I want you to take a look at this vehicles. Also, semi-truck drivers have been getting stuck. We spotted 2 semi-drivers who have gotten stuck. This particular driver, who you should be seeing in the video there, she was trying to drive. She had actually gotten stuck twice. That's when some gentlemen from the Life Recovery Program, they were close by there. They came over with some shovels and dug her out, and she then went on her way. But she was telling me that she's experienced this in Iowa as well as Fort Worth, Texas, and that this is something that is common during the winter. Listen to her here.
The fact of the matter is we transport so everybody can have the things that they need, but it's a very difficult job, especially in bad weather. Yeah, just be safe. That's all I can say. Be safe.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
No, that's right. Be safe. That goes for everybody out here on the roads. They're advising if you don't have to leave your home, just stay home, because it's better to be at home than to be out here sliding around on the roads or getting stuck, as it was in her case. But she's got a job to do. And also, just a reminder, yes, Battle Creek has declared a snow emergency. What that means is tomorrow, Battle Creek public schools are closed, as well as City Hall. Also, bus transit will not be in operation. No parking on the streets. If you come out, if you have to drive around, don't park on the streets, because the plows have to get through. They have to do their jobs to clear the streets. So if you do park on the streets, you risk getting a ticket. And also, Calhoun County government will also be closed. For now, reporting live in Battle Creek tonight, Darren Cunningham, Fox 17 News.